What's going on, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael back at it with another video talking, of course, the Chicago Bears. So, breaking news, people. Breaking news. 49ers wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk has requested a trade. So, there's a lot of people speculating this would happen for a minute, but the question is, should my team, the Chicago Bears, go out and get a guy like Brandon Aiyuk to come in for new quarterback Caleb Williams? If anybody thinks before anybody types, stop, hear me out. Before we begin, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and hit the bell notification, and also hit the big red subscribe button for more of Bears content. So Mike Florio reported that Source 49ers All-Pro Brandon Aiyuk has officially requested a trade after a offseason of unsuccessful attempts to reach an extension. Despite a recent meeting, the Niners haven't been willing to engage with negotiations since May, so Aiyuk has respectfully asked out. Bears fans should let's play, and to all the 49ers fans, let's play devil's advocate here. What would a trade package look like for the Chicago Bears to trade to the 49ers for Brandon Aiyuk? And why would the Bears need to go get a guy like Brandon Aiyuk? Well, that's a good question, because people can make the argument of the Bears don't necessarily need Brandon Aiyuk because they have DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Roma Doomsday. But I could also make the case that what if Keenan Allen, because keep in mind, Keenan Allen is on a one-year deal. He is a free agent next year. So what happens if Keenan Allen were to go down and Roma Doomsday, who we don't know what Roma Doomsday could do, and he'll be the wide receiver 2, then it's Tyler Scott, then it's Velus Jones Jr., and etc. So getting a guy like Brandon Aiyuk to fill in that number 3 wide receiver, in just in case if Keenan Allen were to go down, and Brandon Aiyuk would have to be the wide receiver 2, and he has a wide receiver 2 on the 49ers. So looking at this would be a solid move for the Bears. But what would the price have to be? So obviously, trading for Brandon Aiyuk would also mean that the Bears would have to pay Brandon Aiyuk because Brandon Aiyuk is looking for the big money, which the 49ers are not willing to negotiate a contract with him at this time. So that's where the request of the trade. So what would a trade package look like to get Brandon Aiyuk? So 49ers would obviously have Brandon Aiyuk in the package. And what would the Bears have to give in the package? Well, the Bears have a lot of draft capital to work with next offseason. So Brandon Aiyuk would be the package, and the Bears would have to offer 2 second-round picks, which they have from Carolina, and their own second-round pick. And I do believe that we can also trade Khalil Herbert to be a backup to Christian McCaffrey as well. So this would be what the trade package looks like. So we would get Brandon Aiyuk to be the wide receiver 3. They would get 2 second rounders. One of them going to be guaranteed to be high from the Carolina Panthers, and the other one is our own. So they're going to have 2 second round picks plus a good running back in Khalil Herbert, and basically going to have a good backup to Christian McCaffrey if he goes down, and also have a good return game by Khalil Herbert, because Khalil Herbert's very dominant as a kickoff returner when he returned kicks for the Chicago Bears for some time until they drafted Velus Jones Jr. So I do want to keep this in mind. I don't think the Bears are going to trade for Brandon Aiyuk, but I just wanted to bring it to everybody's attention that maybe it is possible for the Bears to go get a guy like Brandon Aiyuk and have him come around and mold. And I think Brandon Aiyuk would be a good help to Caleb Williams. So here's the thing. I do think the 49ers are going to negotiate a offer with Brandon Aiyuk. This mostly what happens to players that, request a trade late. They usually they get traded or they come to an agreement with the team, which is going to be probably a 1-year deal, and he'll be a free agent next year looking for money. So basically, my thoughts is I think the 49ers are going to give Brandon Aiyuk an offer, and I don't think this is going to happen. But it is always a possibility. Never say never. So that's it. That's all for today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think that the Bears should go get a guy like Brandon Aiyuk. Let me know in the comment section down below if you believe it. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. As always, thanks for watching, and bear down.